today we wanna like equip everyone on how to answer their clients' question, because I think that's very key. The key here is to make sure that we are able to answer the common questions, and I'm here to guide you and mentor you. Like when you see a client's skin, for example, they have melasma, acne, what are the things that you have to say? So please grab your pen and paper, and we will take down so many notes, and that we have to these are the notes that we will keep on telling our clients over and over again. um, Basically, in my 20 years of experience, most of my clients, I'm talking about three categories. Okay, so number one is acne prone skin, people who has acne. When you talk about acne prone skin, Hayden, Matt, and all the VIPs here. When we talk about the acne prone skin, there are four types of acne. So we are talking about acne prone. When you say acne prone, it's possible that they don't have acne now, but they are prone to acne, meaning if they use a wrong cosmetics, or if they use anything with comedogenic oil, then they get clogged. It's an acne prone skin. So some of the clients, they have a lot of acne. That means the acne is already active. So we talk about the acne or the acne prone skin. Acne prone meaning they get clogged, and then they get all the clogs. It starts with grade 1 acne. So grade 1 acne meaning there's just a small bump. So you see a small bump, and when you see that, it's not red, it's just clogged, and then it's embedded inside. Hi, Glenn. So it's embedded inside. That's what we call the grade 1 acne. Grade 1 acne, it's not red, but it's just bump. So there's grade 2 acne. That means that the surrounding of that is red. So when you talk about the grade 3 acne, there's already a pus. When you talk about the grade 4 acne, it's already like super inflamed. So there's four grades of acne: grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4. So when you look at the client's skin, you can actually analyze and say, hey, I see that you have like a grade 1 acne. That means, there's no pus, there's no redness. It's just bumps when you touch it, then you feel it. Then grade 2 acne, maybe it's already red around the area. The grade 3 acne, you see the actual pus. And the grade 4 acne is like super big, super red, super inflamed, and actually, even from afar, you can see that, the inflammation is there. So that's number one. When we talk about acne prone skin, we talk to our client, technical terms, because that's very important, because we have to tell the clients that you know what you're doing as a skincare specialist. And so that's number one. So what first category is acne. And then I will talk to you
Can I ask
about
you,
that. There's so many things. Yes, go ahead.
can I ask you a question, Miss
Hi,
O, about that?
Crystal.
So our products, I mean, does it depend on what grade they are as far as what you would recommend when it comes to the acne products?
Okay, so that's a good question. So regardless if it's grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, we use the same protocol. So if you want
Okay.
to write it down, please write it down. This is the protocol. If you see an acne prone skin, even though they only have one pimple, I call them already an acne prone skin. Okay, so number one, in the morning, you will do cleansing milk. All right, let's write it down. Acne prone skin, number one, cleansing milk. Number two, let's put the toner. Number three, let's do the active moisturizer. Number four, we do the acne cream, but we do only like we only do spot treatment. If they have three pimples, you do like 1, 2, 3, wherever the pimple. I can see I can hear myself. And
You have a
then
little
after
echo.
that, thank you. Yeah, so thank you. So,
You're good.
and then after that is the sunblock. So again, in the morning, they use cleansing milk, toner, active moisturizer, acne cream. You just do spot treat. If your client has full of acne, then they just apply it all over. And then they put the sunblock. The ingredients of the acne is benzoyl peroxide. So the benzoyl peroxide has 5% benzoyl peroxide ingredient. Let's write it down. The 5% benzoyl peroxide is it kills the acne bacteria from the root. So meaning if you have an acne and then you put that benzoyl peroxide, it actually goes deep inside, and it's nano, meaning it really goes inside the first and second layer, kills all the acne bacteria. In about 2 to 3 days, you will see that the bumps and the redness will go down. So that's what you want, okay? So cleanser, toner. Hi, Trisha. Cleanser, toner, active moisturizer, acne cream, and sunblock. The 5 steps in the morning. So the question of Trisha, how about if the acne became infected? So if it became infected, the reason why is because most of the client, they love popping their pimples. So if you pop the pimples, then there's a big tendency of, imagine this, if you press the toothpaste in the middle. So when you press the toothpaste in the middle, there's a lot of stuff gonna go up on top. There's a lot of things still remain at the bottom. So for example, I pop the pimple and then I remove only half of it because I didn't see the full, pus that was underneath. So what happens is the next day, the one underneath goes to the another pore. So when you wake up, sometimes you see that, oh, how come I have one pimple now? But the next day, I have two or even three. Why? Because it got infected. You did not get the whole, pimple. You did not pop the full pimple from the root. That's why you left something in there. That's why it went to the second and the third layer. So that's the problem. So I tell my clients, never, ever, ever pop your pimples because
Don't pop
it will
it.
leave,
Oh,
it will leave a
that's
lot
what I
of
always
marks.
do.
See, right? So it will leave a lot of marks, and what happens is it takes about 9 months for the marks to go away. Imagine. So already your neighbor who's pregnant already gave birth, but your marks is still there. So you don't want that, right? So that's why we do skin peeling. That's why we do secret radiance to escalate or make it faster, or make the how do you call that word, like we make we make it faster, the peeling, so then the marks will go away, will
Oh, that's
go
good.
away faster. So that's what we want. So now my advice to the client is not to pop the pimples because it leaves marks, especially if someone has hyperpigmented skin. That means that their skin gets brown easily. For example, they get scars or they get scratches and then they leave marks. So that means that whenever you have scratches or pimples, then that means that you get marks easily. Okay? So that's the first, that's the morning routine. Again, cleanser, toner, active moisturizer, acne cream you spot treat, and then you do your sunblock. When you do your sunblock, Trisha, you make sure that you apply like 2 fingers. That's the rule, the 2 finger rule for sunblock. You apply like this, then you apply upwards to make sure that you are covered and also at the back. So now let's write down the nighttime regimen. So the nighttime regimen is benzoyl peroxide wash. So that's what we call the benzoyl wash. Then after you wash with the benzoyl wash, the tendency sometimes the skin becomes dry because why? The benzoyl peroxide dries up the pimples. Sometimes it dries up the skin. So what is the thing that we have to do to eliminate the dryness is to make sure that we wash the face with cleansing milk the second time. All right? Again, so at night, we wash our face with the benzoyl peroxide, and then we will wash the face again for second cleansing with the cleansing milk. Why is that? The first cleanse is killing all the acne bacteria. The second cleanse is actually giving moisture to your skin. All right? And then number 2 is you up toner. So apply your toner and then apply your skin peeling cream. The skin peeling cream, I cannot reiterate how important. Let me show you. Let me grab the skin peeling cream so you can see.
A live demo from Miss O herself. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm glad you're going to talk about the peeling because I know we have a lot of questions about peeling, how often. A lot of questions, Miss O, about FF1. So I'm glad that we could have a conversation about that
Absolutely.
product tonight.
There. There, my light. Hold on. So how many people are watching now? Can you see? Can you see?
Yeah,
I
we
think
have
we have
almost
like
80 right
81
now.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of good questions, though. I'm super grateful, everyone. Yeah,
All
everyone's
right.
very curious, Miss L. They want to learn right
All
right
right,
from
so
the
this is
source.
what we call this is what we call the skin peeling cream. So the skin peeling cream can only be prescribed by the doctor, and then you will call a number wherein we will do a telemedicine. So the nurse practitioner will give you a call and say, "Hey, are what are the medication that you're taking? What kind of medical history that you have? If you pass all the medical history, then we will ship this to you. This is probably like your miracle product. Why is that? This can remove the acne marks, kill the acne bacteria, and then it will make your skin super flawless. And that let's see. So here. So this is how it looks. So you will see that there's a skin peeling
Beautiful.
cream. This is what we call the firm and fade. Why is it firm and fade? Because it will make your skin firm and it will fade all the marks. Marks from acne, marks from pimples, marks from sun damage, and then the discoloration when you pick a pimple, any discoloration on your face. This is your miracle product. This will take care of all the marks. The key to a good skin is exfoliation, exfoliation, exfoliation. You will actually see that your skin will start to peel off. I did my skin peeling 1 week ago. That's why my skin, as you can see, it's glowing. And then you can see here that there's a spatula. So the spatula, what's the use of this? Is the way to do this is to like twist it so it goes up. And then when you pump, and then you will apply it here. Why do you have to apply it here? Just to check and see if you have any allergic reaction. So in 3 days, if you don't have any allergic reaction, what you will do, you apply the pump and you put it all over the face. Yes, we can give the prescription, and then we have a telephone number of Dr. Adam, wherein you can give him a call and he can ship it to you anywhere in the United States. So, Gigi, thank you for tuning in. So we have here the Firm Fade cream. I have here number 1. Why is it number 1? Because I also have Firm Fade 2, Firm Fade 3, Firm Fade 4. The number 1 is the strongest one. When I talk about Firm Fade 1, that is the strongest one. As we go higher, the texture and the strength becomes lower. So the difference between FF1 is there's hydroquinone, there's tretinoin, there's 3% kojic acid, and there's 1% hydrocortisone. So then, is this video recorded, Hayden?
It
So
is.
if
It
this
is.
is recorded, we can
Yes,
send to all
yes, it
our
is.
Club O members, so then they can go back and then they can, write it down. So with the FF cream, I would recommend to always start with the FF1. What we can do, for example, Gigi's skin is a little sensitive, but instead of doing it every night, then we do it every other night or every 2 nights. For my skin, I do it every week, once a week, because I want my skin to glow all the time. So then I have to apply an exfoliation. So the exciting thing about this is it removes the marks, melasma, discoloration, making your pores smaller, because our pores are like ice cream cone, Mariano. So when you peel your skin, that's when your pores become smaller. As Marvy says, how come I hear people say not to use the toner when they use the FF1? Actually, you can use the toner, but you have to make sure that your skin is dry, 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 dry. And then also you can use FF1 all over the face, but you have to skip the corner of your mouth, the corner of your nose, the corner of your eye. Why is that? Because I don't want you to feel that when you open your mouth, it's gonna crack. It's gonna be so painful. So when that happens, you have to make sure that you grab an Aquaphor and you gently apply on the area, so then it's not gonna crack. Because when it cracks, that means you apply it too close on the lips. You apply it on the, don't apply it on the side of the nose and the corner of the eye. And under eye, no, because you're gonna be so wrinkly, because the thinnest layer of the body is the eye bags. When you look at all the, so the thinnest is this. So you don't want to put the FF on the eyes.
Yeah, Miss O, say I'm brand new to skincare. What would you recommend, or like, what are the products I should start off with right away to kind of start working on building a regimen for like a
all right,
a
good question. Yeah, good question. Can we go back to Lolita's question, because I saw that she has a question.
Yeah.
Is it better to do FF first as long as there's no open area? Is it better to do the FF first as long as there's no open areas and their AM and PM regimen? For me, if I have a client that is super sensitive, I would start with at nighttime first. But if their skin is like so tolerant, then I can go morning and night. The key here is we don't want to make your face so red. When it's red, you have to stop for a while, for a day or two. If you have melasma, you cannot stop more than 3 days because it's gonna come back. I want to tell everyone that melasma does not have a cure. So if they tell you that, oh, let's go for laser, let's go for that, melasma does not have a cure. So we only have inhibitor. Inhibitor meaning is it prevents from the melasma to come up to the surface. For example, Matt, can we see like Gigi, for example, Gigi is having a problem with a little bit of discoloration, for example. If I see a little discoloration here, when I put her face in the x-ray, I can see that her melasma is not only here. Her melasma on the second layer might be this, and her melasma on the third layer might be this. The only thing that you see on the surface is this. How long does it take for the melasma on the second layer to come up to the surface? And how long does it take for the third layer of the melasma to come up on the surface? We're talking only in about 6 months' time, you will see everything come out. How do we prevent? Okay, how do we prevent? We have to prevent it with the tyrosinase inhibitor. What is tyrosinase inhibitor? It's melasma inhibitor. That means it will inhibit the melasma from coming up to the second and coming up to the first. So it's like a garage door. Like we close the garage door, you padlock it, so nothing will come in. It's like making a protection for your skin. That's probably the most important thing. Again, we have to tell our clients, we have to educate our clients that if they use the cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and sunblock, and at nighttime they use cleanser, toner, moisturizer, the skin will be good, but it's not going to be like the best, okay? Why? Because it's not a corrective skincare. It's just a basic regimen. So if you tell your clients, Matt, can you bring in some names so I can like
absolutely,
talk to them?
yeah.
Please, thank you so much.
Of course.
So Jen Yang, if I go for a walk, can I still use FF? Yes, but it has to be not between when the UV rays are so high, which is like around 7 in the morning until about 5:30 or 6 p.m. at night. Okay, so that's very important that we have to make sure that we put a UV hat. It's not a normal hat. It has to be a UV hat wherein it's a UPF 50, ultraviolet ray protection factor 50. So there's a clothing that's UPF 50 that you can buy on Amazon when you do the walking. And then you can buy the hat. It's called UPF 50, wherein you can buy to protect you. Actually, your hat, normal hat, will not protect you from the sun. It has to be a UPF.
Interesting. That's good to know.
Right?
Yeah, and I think we're getting a lot of questions as far as like full day routine. So we have our morning, we have our evening. It looks like Marvy is curious about what might be best before bed.
Correct. So let's talk about the melasma first. So at night, let's do like let's say no, let's go back with acne. So with acne, let's do benzo wash, cleansing milk. We do the toner. We do the FF1 maybe one every night or every other night or every 3 nights. It depends on how tolerant your skin will be. If you're red, you have to stop. Okay, and then after that, we put the secret radiance to make your skin lighter. So that's what we want. But what we want, Matt, and for everyone who's watching, it's very, very important that when you do a morning and night regimen, Matt, you've been doing washing your face for a long, long time and you're washing
Oh
your
yeah.
face at nighttime. So morning and night, you've been doing the same thing, but it's going to come out at one point, it's going to plateau. So plateau
Oh.
meaning it's just gonna like go like this. It's not gonna even get better anymore. It's just like that, it's plateauing. Why is that? Because your skin is getting used to with the same regimen morning and night, morning and night, morning and night. So what I did is I did the mass nights that you will use every Mondays and Thursday nights to break the routine, right? So it's like a booster. So if it's a booster for acne prone skin, we do cleansing milk, we do toner, we do a secret gold. That's it. The secret gold can make your skin and inflammation go down. It's a miracle in a bottle. One pump, you will be beautiful. 4 pumps, you will be gorgeous. So it depends on you, like how many pumps you will use. But for me, I use 4 to 5 pumps because I want to my skin to glow the next day. So that is our regimen for the acne prone skin. So which
good.
Amy is saying what is good for eye bags. I
That's a
have
good
a
question.
product. It's called the Wrinkle Blur that it diminishes the brown the under eye in as little as 10 minutes. So it's a long-term and short-term effect, meaning short-term when you apply, the eye bags will be flat by 80%. So the long-term effect is the more you use it, the more, the lesser the puffiness, the lighter the skin, and actually you can have the secret pearl, apply it here, and with the secret radiance with the Q-tip, my dear, tomorrow your face will be surprised because the eye bags, the darkening of the puffiness will immediately go away in just one night. So there, again, remember, tell your client, apply the secret pearl under the eye bags and apply the secret radiance with a Q-tip, thick like a mask, like there's a white stuff in here, and then you go to sleep, you wash your face the next day, you will be so surprised. The eye bags and the dark circles will immediately go down.
I think we got a question from Marvy here as well about that 24 karat gold mask. So if they've done the FF1 that night, can they use the 24 karat gold mask that same night as well?
No, because I want you to use the FF1 if you want to use the FF1, I prefer that you use the FF1 together with the pearl. If you don't want to peel a lot, you just want to make sure that your skin keeps on like glowing and glowing. So what you will do, for example, you've been using FF1, but then if you use the FF1 together with the pearl, your skin will not peel as much, but it will continue to glow. So then, two ways: you apply the FF1 first, and then you apply the secret pearl on top. Or you can put the FF1 here, and then you can put the secret pearl and mix it and apply it on the skin. Either way, but the one that when you put the FF1 and then the secret pearl, that will peel more compared to the one that you mix in here. Okay.
That's good. And we have a question from Christy here as well.
Hi, Christy.
So we have Rose. Yeah.
What about rosacea? Okay, rosacea is the redness of the skin. If somebody has rosacea, I don't want them to wash their face with anything with hot and cold because anything with extreme temperature can make the rosacea worse. Meaning, if somebody has rosacea, your client has rosacea, you see they're very, very red, you tell them to wash with lukewarm water only. Only. Why? Because if they use too hot, the redness would even worse. if they wash their face with too cold, the rosacea will even get worse. So
Oh, interesting.
things that are not good for rosacea is heat. So when they cook, they cannot be in the steamer because it's gonna get worse because they will have a lot of broken capillaries or telangiectasia as we call that in the scientific term. And when it's summer, they cannot go to the car immediately when it's like super hot inside the car. They have to open the window, turn on the AC, make sure that it's like blowing on their face, the AC. Because if they go to the car and it's so hot inside, it's like there's a steam or a sauna inside the car, it will make their rosacea worse. So another thing about the rosacea, if they drink a lot of alcohol, then they get red. They cannot eat spicy food. So there's a lot of things that rosacea client cannot do. Number one, they cannot use their wash with hot and cold water. Number two, they cannot scrub their face really hard. They cannot do that. Number three, they cannot be on the steamer or go in the car immediately if it's hot, warm. They cannot eat a lot of spicy food. And number five, the alcohol can trigger the redness. So those are the things for rosacea. Christy, make sure that you write it down. For everyone who's watching, I want you to get a copy of this because this is like full of golden nuggets, right? Like for the skin. This is something that all your clients will be very happy because you will give them so much knowledge and so much information because that's when you grow the relationship.
Yeah, so we got a question as well from Grace. That's just like a day one. Hey, I'm new to O Skin. I'm new to Club O. I'm new to skincare. Do you have any products that are a must that just to give them a good start that they can really start to see some great results early on?
Okay, so Grace, normally I always ask my client like, what's the budget? Okay, if your budget is $200, I would recommend for sure a cleansing milk. You know, the cleansing milk, and you always do double cleansing. Wash it and wash it again. The first wash will remove the makeup. The second wash will actually make the skin glow and clean. The second regimen is I want you to use the 24 karat gold. This is probably my best-selling product. This one. The 24 karat gold is so important, Grace, because you will see immediate results in just one night. How many products in the market that you can say that when you apply it, this is how it looks. How many products in the market that you can say that you will see immediate results in just one night? It's very rare. That's why this is the product that I gave to all the Miss Universe contestants for the past 4 years. So here is this is the 24 karat gold. It's white, right? But when you rub it, it turns to gold. So once it turns to gold, it's already activated. The tourmaline extract is activated. The whitening is brightening is activated. The anti-aging is activated. So you leave it like this. It's gonna turn to gold. You can see already the areas on top is turning to gold. Once it turns to gold, you have to stop. Why? Because you want to make sure that the more product you have on the face, the more the results will be the next day. So you will actually sleep like this. In about 10 minutes, Grace, your skin will look like real gold. And tomorrow morning, it's going to be I always joke with my clients that I'm gonna bring them to the pawn shop. To the pawn shop.
Oh yeah.
because they're like super
statue.
gold already, right?
Yeah.
So you want to sleep like this. What I don't want you to do is to keep on rubbing this until it's gone. Because if you keep on rubbing this until it's gone, you don't see like the full benefit of the product. Maybe it's already on your hand, right? So the more product, see, if you keep on rubbing until it's gone, you will be left by this. And I don't want that. You wasted so much product because this is like a mass night. It's like a mud pack, you know.
Yep.
So when
Well, it's great
like a
too.
mud, yeah.
Because when people sign up with Club O2, they get that free overnight sample of the 24 karat gold mask too. So that it's a great product to come out with
right?
really
And
strong first impression.
exactly. But because what I want most of, okay, a lot of I've been in the business for 20 years. A lot of
Mhm.
my clients or distributors, they say, Olivia, I want to sell your product. The first thing that I ask them, have you tried the products yet? So when they say they don't, normally as a distributors, the one that orders more than 10,000 pieces at $10,000 and they sell it in their spa and stuff. So what I tell my clients as a distributor, I always ask them, hey, then have you tried the products? If they haven't tried the products, I will tell them, try the products first. If you are in love, come back to me, and then we will talk about it, and I can help you, and I can mentor you on how to make you successful in selling the product. But first, you have to be in love. Well, why?
You have
Because if
to.
you're in love with the
Yeah.
product, it's automatically, like me, I'm in love with the product. It's automatically, I'm passionate, I'm excited, I wanted to try it, so I can pass. And because the excitement is contagious, right? So if I'm excited to tell you that 24 karat gold, you will have amazing skin in just one night, then you will actually be excited that, oh, I cannot wait to try it, right? Because it's not all
So
about the
true.
price, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Aiden
yeah.
and Matt. It's not all about the price. It's all about the results. We're selling transformation here to the clients wherein they will see immediate results right away. That's what we want, because when they see that, they will call you immediately. Okay, think about
I
this.
think that's
Think about this. You have a product that you bought on like a pharmacy. It's $20. Okay, $30. It's not as potent. Why is that? If I tell you that I made the 20 Secret Glow, this is full of collagen. When I made this product, with the formulator, with the chemist, with the pharmacist, we put together this ingredient. And I told them, they asked me, Miss O, how many grams of collagen you want to put in your Secret Glow? And they said, you want 10 grams, 15 grams, 30 grams, 45 grams, 50 grams? How many grams of collagen can you put do you want to put in your Secret Glow? This is a collagen mask. The Secret Glow is a collagen mask. So we're done talking about the gold. So we're now going to the glow. So I told my team, how many grams can you put the most ingredient of collagen in here? And they say the amount. I said, I want you to put the highest ingredient in here, and that costs already like $50. Let's say, for
Oh
example,
gosh.
right? And it does not come with other ingredients. If you see the ingredient listing at the back, the first ingredient is water, and then the more you go down, the lesser is the ingredient. So meaning
Mm.
the one on top is the highest, and the one below is the lowest percentage. That it goes by that. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
then I told them, what's the highest ingredient of collagen? You can put it here. And then imagine, how can I sell a $20 product if the costing of the collagen alone is $50? You understand,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Good call.
That's a great
Yeah.
question, Miss O. It's probably one of the most common questions that I think some of our new ambassadors have who are just starting to talk to their potential clients is that what if somebody says to you, well, why does why does the products cost so much? Could be like an
Mm.
objection, right?
Correct.
Compared to
Yeah.
maybe a lower
Correct.
cost
Mhm.
skincare out there. I think that'd be a really good one.
Mm.
Correct. So, okay, this is my answer. For example, if I'm very good at marketing, I can sell you this one right away, right now. If I'm good with marketing, I will say, hey, then try this. Make sure that you apply this, and then you believe in what I say, and then you buy the product. My question is, if you try the product and you became in love, I don't have to tell you the second time to buy it the second time. I don't have to tell you. I just have to tell you one time, and the second time you will tell me, Miss O, I already ran out of FF, I already ran out of gold, I already ran out of the cleansing milk. So
Mm.
that's when you know that the product is good, because there's a repeat on the product, right? We can be good. All of the Club O members can be very good in selling because they join and they're already in the, let's say, Empire Nation circle. How can they get to that if they're not good in convincing people? For sure they're good in convincing people. That's why they were able to sign up their friends, because their friends trust them and stuff, right? So now if I have a good marketing, I can sell you this one. But the second time that you buy is because the product is good. So I've been in the business for 20 years by the grace of God. And the clients keep on buying, repeating. If you see on the Oskin VIP group, they hoard. They have their own refrigerator with full of the product. They don't even
Yep.
have lettuce there or
That's what
milk.
I
They have
saw the
my
first day
product
I met
inside.
you. Somebody bought a whole refrigerator full. I said, "Wow,
No
people are
way.
wild about this product." I knew for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, yes, yes.
yeah.
And the good thing about partnering with us, Hayden, Matt, the good thing with partnering with us, they are partnering with not only us, they're not partnering with a startup company, they're partnering with a 20-year-old company that's been there in the market. And the reason why
Proven.
we can sustain that number of years is by the grace of God and the potency of the product, the efficacy of
Amazing
the
product.
product, the results, the transformation that it does to the product. Now, after the clients try it, it's automatically for them to say to their friends, "Hey, try this," and there are our walking advertisement, right?
Absolutely.
Yes,
That's
yes,
good.
and that's a great thing that you said is potency, because one of the things that I know about our products is that we have a high level of potency. Like glutathione is obviously a very popular ingredient, and there are some other glutathione products, but from my understanding, the concentration in glutathione in like the Secret Pearl is incredibly high comparatively to other things in the market. Yes.
Yes, correct. And not only just a regular glutathione, we do nanotechnology, we use the breakthrough technology. Okay, this is what I'm going to tell everyone. If you have the ingredient listing, for example, you have collagen. If I apply this on my face, I have I have the most highest number of collagen that I put here. I put it on my face. But the delivery system is not good, meaning the delivery system on how to deliver the product to go on the second and third layer is not good enough, then the collagen just sits on top. And when I wash it with with the cleansing milk, it goes away because it did not penetrate the second and the third layer of the skin, because the vehicle that they use is not good. So everything that I work on, everything that I put in here, I work on all the ingredients. Not only that, I work on the vehicle of the ingredients and how to bring in the products to go inside. It's like this. I have a good package. It's your birthday, Hayden. I have a very delicious cake that I have here. I can have that. I made that, but how can I deliver that to you? I have to have a vehicle or a FedEx or the Uber Eats to bring
That's
that
good.
product to
Yeah.
you, so then you'll be able to enjoy the creation that I did. So it's the same concept, it's the same effect. I did the collagen, but I put together a nice vehicle to bring in all the wonderful ingredients to the second and to the third layer. I'm gonna talk about this, the FF cream. The vehicle that I use here is is the breakthrough in Japan. Japan has a very good vehicle ingredients that can pull into towards inside the second and the third layer, and making the melasma on the second layer lighter and making the melasma on the third layer lighter. Although there's no cure, but we inhibit it from coming up on the surface, right? Because of the vehicle ingredient that we did. I want you to take note on this, because I know that some of you, you just know that, okay, it's a good 24 karat gold. Okay, it's just a good, cleansing milk, but we have to take note on how the delivery system is gonna go to that. So that's very important.
Yeah, Mister. I
I
remember
want to
in
ask you a
Hawaii.
question.
Oh, go ahead.
I want to ask you a question. Sorry to cut you off, but I know we don't have a lot of time, Miss O, because I promised you 1 hour, and I think we're coming up on an hour because she's got but she wanted to really spend some amazing time with everybody here. But here's something that's unique about Club O, I think, because we're already expanding all around the nation. And so we
Right.
have people with different skin types,
Right.
white. And one of the questions I got, Miss Jen Young actually asked it. I don't know if you can put it on the screen here, but it's about African American clients with blackheads or discoloration. What do you suggest? Anything for that specifically?
Good questions. Good question. The blackheads can only be removed through facials. The facials, we remove the blackheads with the facial and then with the machine, like a suction to remove all the blackheads. Then I asked my African American client, do you want to be lighter or you want to keep the color? If they say, I want to keep the color, I would give them cleanser, toner, moisturizer, sunblock, beauty oil, 24 karat gold, and also wrinkle blur. Those are the things that I will give them. But if they want to be lighter, I would add the firm and fade cream to make them peel, and then I will use the secret pearl and the secret radiance to go in on the areas that's peeled, and then we can go and lighten the skin. I think that the key to a very good skin, if you want your clients to have lighter skin, first you have to peel the face first, and then once it's peeled, then we go in with the pearl. We go in with the glutathione on the pearl, and then we go use the let's say the secret glow for whitening. Okay, what's the difference between secret glow and secret gold? Secret glow is 100% brightening and lightening. Secret gold, 50% lightening, 50% anti-aging. So when you focus, you have to pick and choose one or the other, or you can apply both. When you apply both, you apply the secret glow first, and then lock in with your 24 karat. Your skin will be absolutely amazing. I cannot explain. If you haven't tried, apply the secret glow tonight and lock in with the 24 karat gold. My dear, imagine you have collagen in your face, you have glutathione, tourmaline extract, you have niacinamide, you have ascorbic acid, and then you have also the Madonna lily flower. Did you know that the Madonna flower is can make your skin lighter in just little as 24 hours? Studies show, they have clinical studies that shows that. So we have that in the secret glow. Imagine that. So when you use this, I'm pretty sure that you'll be very excited, but you apply it like a thick mask, like a mud pack. Okay, don't forget. All right. I hope you guys learned so much. And I'm gonna like answer
I know.
last question. We have
One more, one
Eli.
more, one more last
One more.
question. I think it's a
Okay,
great
Eli.
question.
Miss O, I'm 59 years old with good skin, currently using your Ultimate Beauty Queen line. What should I add to my regimen? So, if you don't have the FF cream, my dear Eli, this is the key. The key, the key, the key. This is the heart of the Olivia Kido product. I made this. It took me about 18 months to make it. Imagine how many. It's a prescription product. There's an NDC number here. Before you get an NDC number, there's like 7 steps for the FDA for you to get that NDC number. I did not give up. It took me about almost more than 10 tries of the product. Finally, I got the perfect formula. Now it's here. Okay, Hayden, everything I do and Matt, I made all of this already ready for you. All I have to do is hand this out to you and say, try it, and then let your clients be, you are okay, so this is what I'm good at, formulating by the grace of God, imagining, the Lord's giving me wisdom on how to make the products. It's already done, packaged, done. Took years and years of experience to make one product like this. So now I want you to do what you're good at. So you're good at connecting people. So if you are good at connecting people, this is how we're going to do it together. You connect with people. I'm going to make all the products. And now we're partnering together with good products, and with your partnership, we can go so far together. I cannot go far alone.
Yes.
We can go far all together. So I think, partnering
Good.
with me, and partnering with Hayden and Matt together, we can make this happen. But what I want, Hayden, is to dedicate time to teach and mentor, and also talk about different scenarios, different, because the more you listen to me, I'm gonna pass on all my knowledge to you. So then all your clients, you will talk like me. You know, like the every time you listen to what I say, at one point, Jen Yang talks like me. You know, Lita, my staff for 15 years, Christine, they talk like me. Like everything I say, everything I say, it's like I have somebody that's I duplicate myself with regards to the knowledge. Why? Because she always listens to me, and because I'm the creator. I know how it works. I know how I have to pass all of these knowledge to you. These are just like tip of the iceberg. There's so many things to learn, and I'm very very excited to teach you. Hayden, even though I travel, please make time to for me to join so I can mentor. The Grace question a while ago, she was asking, Miss O, if I have a budget, what should I buy? Cleansing milk, make sure you have your toner, you have the 24 karat gold, and then that's it. And then you have, if you have $250, then let's go with the sunblock. You cannot live without the sunblock. So probably cleanser, toner, 24 karat gold, and sunblock. But if you have another budget, let's go with the Secret Radiance where you can apply every night. The Secret Radiance is your 911 if you go out in the sun. If you go out in the sun and then you get sunburn, my dear, if you apply the Secret Radiance tonight, tomorrow, as if your sunburn did not happen. So, so these things are so important. I'm very excited, and I want to congratulate Gracelyn for being our #1 empire. Congratulations, Gracelyn. I'm so proud of you. And now I see that the Hawaii, the Oklahoma, North Carolina, the San Jose, the LA team, they're all growing, and I want to be able to mentor you so we grow faster. We mentor you with the knowledge, we grow faster. If I educate you, I think we're gonna go like tremendously tremendous growth with that. So I'm
Love it.
committed. I'm committed
Yes.
to teach you. I'm committed to educate you moving forward. So I'm just gonna tell Hayden. So Hayden, please, all of these like knowledge, please, the recorded one, please give it to all the club ambassadors, to all our members, in order for them to be educated. All right.
Well, the great thing about this is going to be live on our at clubo.biz Instagram. It should be there, correct, Matt? As a live
It is.
recording on
our,
there, so you can go back and you can watch it on social media. So have your guest join us there. And I know we have so many more questions, but we don't have